I'm going to start writing a ragtime. And I'm going to call it the Budapest Rag. So what I've got so far is I can hear the introduction in my mind, and I wanted to share the process from the beginning of how I'm going to compose this piece. So I think it's going to be in the key of G. And I'd like to understand also that I haven't practiced this beforehand. I'm literally doing it right now, trying to find the melody of this introduction, the chords, we'll work it out, see how it comes out. So what I could hear yesterday was this kind of bom 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 bom. That just kind of came to my mind. So I like the key of G, and it kind of sounds right. It sounds like it's going to be a bit bluesy, and that's the kind of thing I can hear. So I'll refine the technique and the left-hand stride as we go. I just want to see if I can find it. So this might be quite a quick process because I can hear the intervals, so I kind of know what to do, and I know the chord progressions, and I see the major scales. So you might think I've already practiced it, but I really haven't. So I can hear this already, a bit of blues. So that would probably be as an octave. And if you want to take it further, I could roll that. So I'll probably do that. It's not educational video, but I'm just rolling it and doing an octave after. And then so it's going da 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 da, that kind of thing. So I don't know what the chord is yet. Probably G. Maybe I'll play it as a fancy chord. No. Just going to go. I've got my eyes closed. That's what I can hear. This. Yeah, this is the out of key note that I could hear. I could hear that. So D, yeah. So I think that's going to go to E with a flat 9. So it's going to go at the moment. I'll probably do the same thing. Okay, so let me just try it with a G. See, that sounds this sounds too weak. That's not right. So let's try with a 13 or with a 9 as well. So, it just sounds so much more correct. I'm also sliding off the minor. Quite a lot going on with the right hand there. But because I'm going to E, why not do the typical chromatic walking in the left hand? So I guess it's going to be E7 and not the flat 5. Even though it would work, it sounds really nice. So that's quite interesting. So let me try and remember all that. Since the 9 is in the melody, why not put it in the chord as well? I've just realised. So, how would I do it? I need to get the timing on that. Oh yeah, okay. I'll do okay. So it's going to be what I call a chromatic drop, or climb in this case, but a chromatic drop. So okay. So I'm going like that with my ring finger. Okay, little finger now. See, personalization on fingering, it's always going to be different for me. Okay, I can feel it. I'm just practicing. This is the whole process. This is what happens. People think I can just play from nowhere. It takes time. Yeah. Probably to the 3rd, because I think it's going to go to A next. I can kind of hear that. And then somehow doing the same thing, but not exactly parallel, like mirror image of what I've just done. I think it's going to be a tiny bit different, but so that's what I could hear. And then something similar. Something like that, like that kind of introduction. So, okay, the ring finger feels better. Oh, I do like that flat 5. And now, what now? So it starts here first. Yeah. Yeah, it's too weak. See what I mean? See, it's not right. It's just too weak. I don't like that. That gives it the spice. There's an edge to it. Where is it? Lovely. It can be done as a jazz theme as well, but I'm doing it as a ragtime. Oh yeah, lovely. This is an introduction. It could be the main melody as well, but I want it to be the introduction. Then it's going to go, so it can't go there. Yeah, now I can hear it going up. I just discovered, instead of doing it here, why not go up an octave? So I guess the same kind of thing is going to be like that, but it's going to be with an A. But would it sound nice with a... I'm curious now if it's going to sound nice with a minor, which it should be, or a half diminished, but it might be too weak. That doesn't sound quite right. The minor? Oh, no. What about a regular chord? Okay, 13. Okay, that's it. So A13, flat 13, regular 5. Okay, so that's the second. So okay. I guess I'll do the same thing. Sliding off that flat 5, I think you can see. Now, where would it go? Is that right? What was the first interval? To there. So it went down a fourth. So in this case, it would be to G to follow the same structure, but I kind of don't want that to happen. Maybe so I'll go a bit lower this time, down a fifth. So the first one's down a fourth, and this one will be down a fifth. Now, something up here maybe. I like the idea that it goes a bit further up. So let's just see how that sounds. I kind of know what to do, but I want to keep playing the beginning just to get it in my fingers. Oh, I should have done the flat 5 there. There's a lot happening in my head. Okay, it's definitely better. And then I'm saying this part. Oh, actually, yeah, so the F is part of that chord movement. So it's kind of like it's going to be a 13. So that's just done this. And then the right hand's going to pick it up and take it back up again, which I kind of like. Oh, that's nice. That's sweet because it's an A6 shape. Well, it's a 13, but you know what I mean. It's got the 6 on top. Nice. And then what I say? Something, I guess it's going to go to D because it's going to have to go to D. But there's a falling forward feeling because it's ragtime. And then the melody is going to be something in the key of G, whatever that is. Don't have to put that in this video. So. Now we're here, and it's just like boom, boom. That sounds fun. So D7 flat 9. And normally, maybe the F sharp, because then it's going to fall onto the G. This is it. Augmented. So what voicing would I use there? Yeah, it sounds quite fun actually to raise it up. It is still technically a D chord, D7 flat 9 with a sharp 5, but sorry, regular 9, so D9 augmented technically. I kind of like the idea of using that again, because first it sounds against the A, and then it's against the D. See how that G sounds better? It adds to the tension in the key of F sharp, if we consider this an F sharp position. We've got the 3 here, the dominant 7, this is the flat 9. That's why it works. Sharp 9's too harsh. Regular 9, too boring. Flat 9 gives it attention. Nice. So, I think I've got it. So let me just write down the first one. So it starts with a G13, which is interesting. So, G13, with a 9 as well, but that's implied with the extension. So, E7, flat 5. E7, flat 5. I'll go on the second line here, and then it went A13 with a dropping sound. So A13, sort of down to flat 13, I guess, just to remind me to do that movement. Then it goes D9. I'll put D7, but the melody is a 9, but I don't need to necessarily write that in the chord. I'll just put D7. Or does it sound nice with the flat 5 again? I don't know. Where are we? It does sound a bit better, I think, because it's all squashed up and cute. Yes, definitely. So D7, flat 5 again. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe I will actually put that as a whole new chord instead of considering that a different D chord. I'm going to call that F sharp 7, flat 5. It's all lots of flat 5s, nice. So F sharp 7, flat 5 again. Should put that in brackets. So that, assuming this zooms in on it, is what I've got so far. That's a fun intro, so let's just get the final part. So let me just do that a bit more fluently. Yeah, and in the right hand, I'm definitely going to do that to get that G in there for the flat 9. So that is the beginning, the intro of the Budapest Rag.